Center left, a player, rhymes with tongue, sort of, kind of.
슬레이어스 영.
Tongue Ryung. Not easy for everybody's tongue to say Ryung. This guy's very good. I got a lot of respect for him. And speaking of people who are very good, and I have a lot of respect for as well, we have
OGS MC.
Perhaps the greatest player in the world. I would argue Nesty over anyone, though.
Well, after that game we cast with Nesty in the semifinals, that was superb. Thank you, LG, Intel, and G-Skill for making this event possible. Well,
pretty standard thus far. Nothing tricky yet. Probe, scouting, Nexus making probes. Both to scout, to build things, to mine. Ryung getting a gas.
Here comes a little probe. Takes a little drink from the waterfall. That's clean water. That's where they make Evian water. That waterfall on the map dual site.
Is that why it's so expensive?
Yeah.
Huh. And once he does take that drink, he realizes that he gets a little electrocution tasteless because he's a robot.
Yeah.
It's full of electricity.
Got a little shot.
Yeah.
It's kind of like touching a hot stove.
Single probe tear goes down his cheek, which gives him, again, another shock because he's not supposed to mix with water.
Why?
He wishes he could, though.
To feel pain?
He's like a probe that just wanted to be a swimmer, but he has to, like, scout the Terran base instead. It's a sad story.
It's like a short guy that wanted to become, a famous basketball player.
Dude, Muggsy Bogues. People can overcome anything.
Ooh. Tech Lab here. And I am under the impression, normally this means Reaper. So, I think what he's saying is...
Could be a Marauder expansion, too, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
whoa.
A second gas? I think you're right. It very well could be a Reaper. Oh, it's going to be a Marauder first. I wouldn't be surprised if he does get a Reaper at some point, though, Tasteless.
Well, he could also get a Banshee, too, after this, too. Second gas.
We've seen some neat two-gas builds with a Reaper to draw attention somewhere else while you do something like a Hellion drop. And this is definitely an interesting build Ryung is pulling out here. MC getting his second gas, so it looks like he will be doing a safe build. MC, it looks like, I think he's sick of, he lost a bunch of games randomly. Lost a lot of games randomly to, being a little bit too greedy. At times he shouldn't have been.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So it looks like he's starting to play a little bit more safer style.
More gateways coming up here. This probe is, this SCV's getting out of breath. You're like, oh, he found me again. Oh, crap. And the Marauder's going to move out. He wants to try to catch the Stalker if he can.
If you catch that Stalker with the Marauder, it's
sometimes
like
you can actually just end the game.
Yeah, it does happen occasionally. But MC is going 3 gates, so he should be fine. The Zealot looking like he may be caught. Sorry, Zealot. You're out of here. It's so dangerous to be anywhere but on top of your ramp for the game in PvP.
3 gates. Is he getting a starport?
This is very interesting. He is getting a starport.
Should be a Banshee rush then.
He continues to make units out of his barracks. Just Marines right now. He has 4 Marauders out. I'm like super, super interested in what he's going to do here. Do you think maybe just Banshee, Marauder, Marine?
I think this is another all-in of a different style.
Oh, certainly, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what unit combination he's going to go for. There are a lot of Stalkers out.
Does he have a Robo on the way? I don't see one in his base.
No Robo.
So one Banshee with Cloak could be pretty scary.
Oh, certainly, yes. Indubitably tasteless. We do have a command center being made.
So it's not an all-in.
Yeah, well, it's definitely weird.
Yeah.
And it looks like MC poking the front. He's got to be careful about that, though.
Well,
drop those depots,
like
and suddenly he's going to lose a bunch of Stalkers. Cloak is on the way. Will MC make any detection? He makes a Robo immediately. It's like, yes, I will.
By the way, now would be a good time to add us on Twitter. I am Call Me Tasteless. Artosis is simply Artosis. Add GomTV's Twitter. It's GomTV. It is no longer GomTVNet. We have a new Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter is pretty awesome. MC has Twitter. I believe it's OGSMC.
I just posted OGS Inca's Twitter as well.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys can write
You
in.
want to talk to a GSL finalist? There you go.
Yep.
They love to read what
These
you guys
guys
have to
do
say.
like to learn English. I mean, and they're, you know, if you write to them, it's easier for them to understand it too. So.
Yeah. Probe just chilling. He's like, where is your command center? What are you doing? Here comes the Banshee.
Banshee's like actually flying off the map.
Flies into game 3. He has to win now to get to the Banshee, or the Banshee's lost forever.
Like, I'll see you guys on Tal'Darim Altar. But what if MC wins? He's like, I'll see you guys later, but I can't hear you bye.
Raven on the way.
There's
Ooh.
a giant scorpion tail coming out of this lava.
By the way, that Raven is pretty cool, man. With this many stalkers out, it could be very useful.
We have an observer
is on the
coming. Uh-oh.
There it is. Another observer
And
will
who's
pop
gonna
out.
get this? Actually, he might get away. Over to the scorpion tail.
That would be the scariest scorpion. And he lives in lava.
He lives in lava.
That's so hot.
So why don't you come into the lava, Scorpion? He's like, it's cold out there.
But Scorpion, it's hot in there. Not quite as hot as I would like it. People don't know I'm cold-blooded.
Artosis keeps his apartment so warm when you go over there.
Yeah, it's like a sauna. It's awesome.
And he has a heated floor, so it's like I can only step on the t-shirts on the ground. It's like Mario with lava rocks. And then I see Artosis play with his Helen Keller ferret.
It's not a Helen Keller ferret.
It's a Helen Keller ferret, man.
MC making a lot of observers. He does not want to get caught without detection. Getting blink, getting his +1. In fact, he's getting his attack before his armor, which is kind of interesting. Looks like he wants to do more damage with the stalkers. +1 armor is for engaging with zealots. +1 attack would be for blink stalkers. So you do that extra damage before you blink away. And adding a lot of gateways. So he's going to stay very gateway heavy. While Ryung, with his Raven and Medevacs making, looks like he's just going to do a mostly Marauder attack. And this could be pretty good, man. If he hits the right position and gets that point defense drone out, and MC is already committed to the battle, he may be able to swing a huge battle in his favor.
He's getting blank, getting +1 attack. I believe, can you check? I believe armor just finished for MC.
No, his +1 attacked it, actually.
Oh, that's interesting. He's getting attack. We normally see armor. And right now, Ryung is doing a pretty Marauder-intensive build, so...
Well, he does have a couple dropships coming out, as well as a Raven and 2 Banshees with Cloak. This is quite a drop he's doing. Maybe using his point defense drone here. Don't forget also that Marines can snipe an observer very quickly if MC doesn't micro it, and then, guess what? Those Banshees become so scary. Observers are slow before the upgrade.
That's very true, Artosis.
I think he's going to throw point defense drone, going with the Banshees, and drop everything behind. Watch. Here we go. Point defense drone. There it is. And this is a scary drop. MC pulling his probes out. And he's going for the robo a little bit. Nice force fields, and he doesn't want to lose that Raven, but he does.
He does lose the Raven.
And he gets away because of the point defense drone. MC does clean it up. Not really taking a lot of damage.
I don't think that drop was very impactful.
I think that drop was actually completely okay for MC. He got the Raven.
Yeah.
That Raven was like a scary thing to have with your army against so many blink stalkers.
Yeah.
So, didn't really lose any probes. Maybe lost a couple stalkers. But I feel like MC came out ahead there. Still, though, our Terran player is ahead in supply, 125 to 116. This is actually becoming kind of an exciting game, Tasteless.
Well, MC going for the Templar tech. Great tech on this map. Actually, you know, Protoss can do almost any tech on this map.
Certainly.
It's kind of an open map.
It is very wide open, which is going to make Colossus a little bit harder to use. Another command center being made for Ryung, so he's going to be able to expand before MC again. MC, though, he's getting a pretty fearsome army. Even though he's a little bit down in supply, the Psy Storm, along with a lot of speed zealots, he has +2 already. +2 attack. No armor yet, which is really surprising because obviously zealots with armor upgrades are fantastical.
They are super diddly. Oh, I love this. Check it out. Templar back here. He can feedback a medevac.
Yeah. Or Banshees.
Or a Raven.
And he also has that cannon. That cannon's becoming so standard. But nowadays we're seeing zealots left with the cannon. Because stalkers are like dying 2 seconds if you don't intercept the dropship.
Well, stalkers are much more tactical units. They're not exactly units that are there to absorb damage and buy time like zealots.
My blink off to catch that. Yeah, very nice blink. Observer's there. Sorry, Banshee. Your game is over. Game over.
Game over, man. Now, they're both powering pretty hard on 2 base. Terran scans. I think Terran was kind of hoping Protoss would expand sooner so he could attack.
Right now, very even supplies. A lot of High Templars mixed in. 6 of them with MC's army right now.
We don't have any ghosts, I believe, too.
Yeah, I don't believe that there's any ghosts out. I'm looking right now for us.
No. You just get in an armory.
Oh, wait, he does have ghosts. Sorry. Does have 3 ghosts, yeah. Oh, there they are. I see them.
All right, we found him. Sorry, guys. So, he's going to try to do another drop over here, but it looks like...
Oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God.
Oh!
Pretty scary stuff. You know, I like this new style play we're seeing somewhere. You use the Stalkers, Templars behind them, so you can't just stim up and kill that. And if you overcommit on those Stalkers, they Psystorm you, blink away. It's really cool.
All right, he's not
feedback. Should... Oh! There you go. Feedback and Psystorm at like the same moment.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think he's fine.
He's not going to micro that, so that goes down. Protoss moving out.
Looks like he wants to hit.
Is he making a planetary?
He is. And if that finishes before the attack, looks like it's going to be a little bit late. Nice Psystorms. Kind of missing. He does have ghosts still.
He needs to tear that down.
Uh-oh. MC snapping the neck of that planetary. More Psystorms are coming out. Oh, feedback and away.
And he actually made Demon necessary to engage now that he feedback so many of those medevacs. Psionic Storm.
Nice storms, but good split as well. Oh, beautiful force fields and MC. God. Having some crushing power here. Suddenly goes from even supplies to 140 against 80.
He handled that battle so perfectly. I don't have nothing else to say.
Absolutely he did, and I think that's going to be it, man. No way for Ryung to hold on.
That should be GG. Ryung is going to have to try to take on Hongun. GG. All right.
So, surprise. Sick. MC is going to Kodas.
Give me the Power Stone.
He's like, this is me.
It's fine.
Ryung, don't feel bad. That's MC, 2-time champion. What you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? I think he's got a much more realistic chance taking on somebody like Hongun. But you know, Hongun's pretty hard to prepare against as well.
He does some weird stuff, man. He will actually like rush Mothership on 2 base. He will go carriers on 1 base or 2 base. Like, he's done some very strange things.
He's a little bit stalker-centric.
Yes,
but
he loves Blink.
Yeah, but I mean, for the most part, he's difficult to prepare against.
Even when you talk to him, man, he's all like this and stuff.
I don't know who's going to be the favorite here. Do you have any predictions or toasts?
I think you have to put Hongun as the favorite.
He has the results.
While I say that, I think Ryung has a good chance.
Well, that build seemed pretty specific, the one he used against MC.
Yes.
And as I said before, you only prepare so many builds in a TVP or a PVT. So, Hongun's already got a good idea of what his opponent's going to do. And, I mean, Hongun's here watching, too.
Yeah.
We're not going to, make him wear a blindfold. So, I mean, it's kind of a tough situation here because he's already shown some of his hand here with his Terran versus Protoss. He's going to have to do new strategies or really try to mix it up and do the same thing, and maybe Hongun wouldn't expect that. I don't know. I don't know.
We're going to go on to dual site again.
Are we? Yeah, we are. It's our first map. So we're going to have a quick little break here, but don't go too far away. We still have an awesome final best of 3 here.
This is going to be good. MC hightailing it out of here.
He's gone.
Yeah. He's like, I got other stuff to do.
In his golden helicopter and fly away.
Yeah.
Make money elsewhere.
May as well.
He's loaded. I am just so excited to see this PVT.
Yeah, I think that this might be the closest match of the day.
I think it is.
Because Hongun's good, but Ryung is really good as well. We haven't seen him as much. Obviously, Hongun's a more old-school player.
Well, I'd love to see Ryung in Code S because his TVT is so good.
Yeah, and there's a lot of Terrans in the GSL.
Yeah.
So.
All right, we'll be right back. We're going to have a little 2-minute break, and we'll see you guys soon here. Hongun against Ryung here at the GSL.